Part 1. The Fall from Glitter. The night was made of gold. From the moment the guests stepped through the towering glass doors of the Vale estate, they were swallowed by the sheer opulence of the party. The driveway sparkled under strings of fairy lights wound around manicured palm trees. Valets in crisp black uniforms whisked away luxury cars without a sound. Inside, the ballroom was a cathedral of excess. Vaulted ceilings glittered with imported Italian chandeliers, their crystals scattering light like frozen rainbows across silk-draped walls. 4 violinists played live near the entrance, their music blending into the low hum of laughter and clinking champagne glasses. The long buffet tables groaned under the weight of exotic dishes most adults had never even tasted. And here they were, being casually picked at by teenagers. It was Adrian Vale's 14th birthday. The youngest son of Robert Vale, the billionaire tech tycoon whose face appeared on magazine covers so often it was almost a family portrait by now. Adrian had never known a life outside of privilege. The parties, the private tutors, the European summer trips, they were his normal. But tonight felt different. Tonight wasn't just about being rich. It was about feeling special. Because tonight, he had Lena. She was wearing a soft lavender dress that brushed her knees, her dark hair tied up in loose curls that bounced when she laughed. Adrian had spotted her the moment she walked in, even though the room was full of noise and movement. He had never told her he loved her, not in so many words, but he had spent hours making something for her, a bracelet. Not diamonds, not gold, but simple smooth beads of deep blue threaded on a leather cord. He had chosen each bead himself, remembering the way she once said she liked the ocean. As the DJ's voice boomed, introducing the birthday boy, Adrian made his way to the stage, smiled for photos, and blew out the candles on a cake so tall it looked like a wedding display. Cameras flashed, people clapped. He felt dizzy from it all, but in a good way. Then the music slowed. Couples moved to the dance floor. He scanned the crowd for Lena. At first, he didn't see her. The music felt heavy now, like it was pressing against his ribs. He pushed past a group of boys from his school, ignoring their jokes. His eyes caught movement near the French doors that opened to the balcony. She was there. Lena. Standing in the warm evening glow of the outdoor lights. And next to her, no, too close to her, was Ethan Blackwell, Adrian's best friend since kindergarten. Lena's laugh floated back to him, light and melodic. Ethan leaned in, whispering something in her ear. Her smile widened, and then she tilted her head slightly. Ethan's hand rested at her waist. Adrian froze. For a moment, his mind scrambled for explanations. Maybe Ethan was just comforting her. Maybe she was upset. Maybe? But then he saw it. Ethan's lips on hers. It wasn't a quick peck. It was slow, deliberate. The kind of kiss that left no room for misunderstanding. Adrian's throat tightened. The laughter and music from the ballroom blurred into an indistinct roar. His fingers clenched around the small box in his pocket. The bracelet, until it dug into his palm. He didn't walk toward them. He didn't shout. He didn't cry. He just stepped back into the crowd, his face carefully blank. People patted his shoulder as they passed, assuming he was still the smiling birthday boy. But he wasn't. Not anymore. Minutes later, while the speeches were still going on inside, Adrian slipped quietly through the back hallway, out into the cool night air, and down the marble steps of the estate. From there, he could see the city skyline glittering in the distance. His city, his family's empire, and yet, at that moment, it felt as far away and untouchable as the stars.